Clearance. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pinches it off him. Chiellini. Oh, this looks sharp. Yuri. Jaureguisa. Great vision. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, not quite. And it's Serginho. It's anyone's ball now. Strokes it back. Oh, that's good. He's tried one! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Hazard, Paredes gets across to intercept that. And he's intervened well there. Quality ball. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there. And he's lost his man. And Shevchenko! That is decidedly lacking.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Looking for options for movement. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Serginho. Oh, cracking ball. Pirlo. Spread out to the left. And he's being shifted off it. Hazard. Serginho. And the shot! It's there! There is the breakthrough! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldo tries looking up for options on the left. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Has a look and plays it forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. You'll be disappointed with them.
Probing pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's managed to... Tries a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's the throw. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. And there's the shot! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Sunset. Can he get on the end of this? No, again there's no way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foot in. Robert Navarro. Oh, he's found support out wide. There will be a throw-in. And it's Ruiz de Galarreta.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, he's been caught. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal made.
And we hit half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. Zanetti does really well to win the ball there. Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He will be livid with himself.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
It's a pretty loose pass. Paredes. Ruiz de Galarreta. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but That's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done.
He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to clear it. Bilbao have the chance to go the other way. Jaureguiza. Serginho looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Berenguer. And he's there to retrieve it. That's been slipped through, and he's picked it up out wide. Yuri, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Serginho tries to play it through. Shevchenko! Shevchenko! This guy is class! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Guruceta has got himself a free kick. And it's Bershish. Yuri purring through the gears. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Azar. And now the breakaway. That has not gone well. Sunset. Threads one in. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Oh, shooting chance! Shevchenko is flagged offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Guruceta. He's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Cambio di giocatori.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. Ruiz de Galarreta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bilbao can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention.
Applies the finish! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Guruceta looks to get on the end of this. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So now the difference is 3. This looks promising. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Guruceta. He has found the way through. Guruceta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The final 5 minutes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's had a shot! Messi. And they're back on the ball again. Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Serginho. Decent chance! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Serginho being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. All right, Shevchenko. Paredes has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20 viene sostituito con il numero 14, Van Nistelrooy.
Comfortable claim for the keeper. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pirlo, nice looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely aimed pass. Shoots! Van Nistelrooy scores gloriously again! About as smooth as it gets. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Vincenti di oggi. Se avete un biglietto, non perdete d'occhio il maxi schermo.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brilliantly cut out. Cleared without complication. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, they can break here. Now that's well seen too. Nice looking ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zakaria can get it clear. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
There will be a throw-in. Wriggles his way through. It's Pirlo! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
And that is out of play.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Shevchenko! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this is Ronaldo. Ilenikena. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That is good strength. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. Golovin. Now it's Balogun. Monaco applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And it's Ouattara. Akliouche, and he's managed to get free. Lofted in, he's got tall. Goes for a shot! Goal! Monaco! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
But pour l'équipe de l'AS Monaco. Après 29 minutes de jeu par...
Monaco have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
And Shevchenko! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been cleared. Half an hour played now. Monaco are looking to go forward now. Now it's Balogun. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great chance! Oh, taken with style! And that is goal number 20. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Balogun. Now it's Golovin. Lovely, now then. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Akliouche.
Oh, really well played.
He's having a shot! Goal! Monaco! And again they hit the front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Serginho. Chance for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Serginho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Caio Henrique. Zakaria. Golovin. Zanetti cuts it out. Now it's Camara. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a quick one. Oh, played through for the wide man. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Balogun, strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And this is Ronaldo, and this is Cristiano Ronaldo! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. And he gets rid in a hurry. Played back in. And it's Zaire Emery. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. There's the whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cristiano Ronaldo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Zakaria is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. Camara. Zakaria. Probing pass. And the shot! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's got away. Monaco claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Header comes in! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Pirlo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, what has happened here? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Changement en cours.
Zakaria. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Enrique. He's through here. He's onside. No way through, so back shapes to shoot. He's scored. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That's beautifully weighted. And Shevchenko! Oh, it's come off the upright. Zakaria. Golovin. He's through, now is he in? He's under a lot of pressure there. He's on it, can he get away? Messi. And that is a little undercooked. To Chiellini. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pirlo. Akliush. Kamara pinches it off him. Now it's Kamara. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Golovin. And this is Shevchenko. Zakaria. Akliush gives it back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and
Shevchenko! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 14. Le numéro 18. Le numéro 17. Attention.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Voss. Zakaria. Shifted it to the flank. He has found the way through. Balogun stood up well to him there. He's found the way through. Fire. Big chance! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Changement.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Monaco really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
And he's picked it up out wide. And that was nowhere near his best.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Threads one in, looking to play him in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Minamino. Now it's Balogun. And it's Van Nistelrooy. It's played through for him. Takes a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
And that is that. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Serginho, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And he's intervened well there. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo.
And I imagine he's already thinking of ways to pull all the strings from that deep-lying position of his.
He's great, isn't he? The vision he has, the way he can see and measure everything in front of him.
Yeah, it's just fair to say that he's all...
There's the shot! It's him!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Pirlo. Now it's Hazard. And he's well positioned here. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now he's just misjudged that one. They've won a corner. Surely now! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Shevchenko. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's a sharp little ball here. Searching pass he's played there. Zaire Emery. And that's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zanetti. Played it back. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's in a great position here. Here's oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Shifted upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. This might spell danger. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Serginho. Serginho, good driving run. Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Cristiano Ronaldo! They want to be quick to recover this. Quality ball. He's looking wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Shevchenko, over to the left, and he was quick to react.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And he's forced to go back. Tries to play it through. He is through here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pirlo. And there's the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So off we go once more. Now that's well seen too. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Roma. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. Oh, well played. That is good strength. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. That has been cut short. Nicely spread. Serginho.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played out to the right.
Shevchenko.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. And this is Shevchenko. And he's on his way. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And that is out of play. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Messi to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
No way through there. That's beautifully weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Pirlo. Pirlo! Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's a pretty loose pass. He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Pirlo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
He's not got that quite right. And it's Serginho. Aims beyond the defence. Looking for the run, and this is Shevchenko. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still.
Cambio di giocatori.
So there's going to be another change here. It's come loose. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. He's tried one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
I can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 27.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Serginho being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Good chance here!
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Right, Shevchenko. Oh, this looks sharp. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Played through into space. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Shevchenko. Mkhitaryan.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
2
recupero.
minutes to be added on. And this is Shevchenko. Gets a good foot in there. Can he get on the end of this? Good ball, good take. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Shevchenko. Voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?